What's up, guys? Today, I'm going to talk about Wonder Woman 1984.
So let's go. It's time.
So, Wonder Woman 1984 is bad. Right? It's really bad. Painfully bad. But I saw nuggets of potential within that story. Like, doing both Cheetah and Maxwell was a lot. It didn't give enough time for either character, which is kind of rude because both of those characters are so important for Wonder Woman as a character. I just said character a lot. But those two build her up and create her in a lot of ways. They are part of why she is so resilient. They're part of her origin story in a way. So I think specifically for this movie, the existence and the insistence of Maxwell Lord was kind of disrespectful towards him. Max is a super genius. He's up there with Lex and Bruce, I think. He's kind of like the Tony Stark of the DC, but evil. So the Tony Stark. Anyways, so within the confines of this movie, Max didn't make any sense, but Cheetah could have. Using the Wishing Stone to create Cheetah is a better way than her original creation in the comics. It was a paid actor. I feel like the Wishing Stone was a much better way than the blood pact and being married to an evil god thing. It was bad. And even her wishing to be like Barbara Minerva, her wishing to be more like Diana made sense. Her wishing to be an apex predator, not so much. Kinda odd. I even liked the highly inconsistent all magic comes with a price thing that they were doing with the wishes. I feel like maybe in there they could have created a loophole or a curse or something for Barbara, and that's what Diana's trying to fight or whatever. That could have been something, I think. I hated the fact that Diana was still heartbroken over Steve all of those years. Hated it. That entire storyline I could have lived without. I feel like nothing would have changed had they taken that storyline out. Nothing important anyways. Plus the implications of using the strangers, but I don't want to talk about it. But what they could have done instead was, rather than her try and bring Steve back from the dead, which is weird, she could have wished to either go back to Themyscira or to talk to her mom through some magical means. And because the island is hidden magically, those two would have fought. The two different magics would have done a push and pull. And the only way Diana would have been successful is if it pulled on her own life force and her own magic. And that way she still gets weakened because of the stone. She's still indulging in herself a little bit, but it's not completely bananas. And she's homesick, which of course she's more homesick than she is missing Steve. I feel like those aspects of those, if that was incorporated in the movie, it could have been so much more. It would have been not 1984. There was potential. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.